on this episode of The Real Scholars of Golden Apple.
Good morning, class. Today in career class, we are going to talk about our future careers. So does anybody have an idea of what they'd like to be when they grow up, or a future career idea? Marley?
I want to be a pediatrician.
Wow, that is exciting. You can definitely do that.
I-C-I-A-N.
Okay, that's close. Oh my god.
I think.
Jasmine?
I want to be the next Kim Kardashian.
Okay, that is really awesome. You could definitely do that.
Stop.
So I have just always wanted to be Britney Spears. Like, I kind of want to keep my hair though, but can you help me out?
Whoa, that is really awesome. Do you sing?
A little bit.
That is awesome. You can definitely do that.
Give us some.
Great.
Person?
I honestly don't understand why Miss Pierce is teaching those kids that they can be whatever they want. They can't. You're either an engineer, a businessman, or someone with a real job. You can't be Britney Spears. Alright, so, mechanics. So here are the four main equations that we're going to have to cover today. So sigma F equals ma. So sigma F equals mass times acceleration. This equation we highly use in engineering, the most practical use that you can ever be. Now, we have...
When are we ever going to use this in real life?
When you become an engineer, it's one of the most practical jobs that you can probably have. Yes.
So, how does this help me become Britney Spears?
Don't be Britney Spears.
But I want to. With
Well-
hair.
Well, the chances of you actually being Britney Spears are slim. You want to actually have a job. So we have to cover the basics of one of the most fundamental classes we have, science and engineering.
I love my STAR students. They are going to be such wonderful things like Britney Spears and, pediatricians. Should learn how to spell that. I really don't understand why Mr. Cisneros telling them they can't be whatever they want, because they can't. Whatever they put their mind to, they can do.
I don't know, Mr. Cisneros' class, he's just so toxic. I feel so 2007 Britney Spears stressed when I'm in that class, and he always puts me down. He did it again, and you know what? I'm just so lucky to have Miss Pierce as a teacher, because she's a star, and I don't cry, and the only thing I have to say to Mr. Cisneros, it's
Basic formula of an equation of a line. Y equals mx plus b. Yes.
So what does the M mean?
So the m actually stands for the slope of the line. Okay, so m equals slope. Okay, and slope is the rate of change. Okay, I know it's really confusing, but we're just getting the basics today. Yes.
How do you find slope?
Okay, so have you ever heard of the saying rise over run?
No.
Okay, basically rise over run, you have to have 2 points, but we're going to get into that a little later. We just want to talk about the most basic aspects of a line and what you need to have. Yes, Jasmine?
Can we use this to calculate how big Kim Kardashian's butt is?
I know, I'm sorry, we can't just calculate that. I know,
All right.
I know, that's so interesting. Maybe we can work on that. I'll work on that for you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, Chase.
Can you use this to find the angle of when I hit that dab?
We cannot use it, but you know what? Maybe I could come up with a story problem for you tomorrow too. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna have to do some research tonight, because how are you supposed to find the angle of that when you don't even know what it is?
I love how Professor Theobar asks us engaging questions in class, and she even cares so much that she wanted to look up how to dab on Google.
All right, class. Today we're going over the 6 philosophies of ed. So the first one we're going to be talking about is idealism. We already got that underway. So the next one we're going to be talking about is essentialism. Close. Now, I'm hoping there's no questions. Is there any questions? Yes, we have a question here.
Mr. Vogel, is it possible to blend the different philosophies
No, it's not.
together?
You don't really know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about here. We'll get back to that later, but just worry about what's going on up here first. Yeah, do you have a question?
I don't have a question then.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Back to the class. All right, so after essentialism, the next thing we're going to be Oh, whose phone's out? I'm gonna lay the hammer down if you don't turn that on. Oh, no selfies in my class. No. We are learning. This is not a fun place. Put your phones away.
Do you have coffee too?
You put your phone away right now. Oh,
So good today.
Eric, you stop eating food in my class.
Hold on.
No, I do not want any of your goldfish. I don't know why my students want to FaceTime in class. Like, what is there a clock on their face? Like, I don't understand that. Like, all these kids are asking questions. We need to go back to the old days of corporal punishment, where everyone was disciplined and had no churlish or insubordinate ideas.
Alright guys, so today, instead of giving you a lesson on the board, we're going to be doing a lab. So the first thing that I want you guys to do is you should all have water bottles at your tables, right? So I want you to take the water bottle, okay? And you're going to drop it from a distance. Measure the distance and then calculate the time that it takes to fall. And then I want you guys to compare that distance to what you calculated when you plug it into the equation. Yeah?
Can we flip the water bottle?
Only if you can do it like this. Did you guys see that water bottle flip? That was awesome. That was way better than anything those losers at the talent show could have done.
I love how Mr. Rango incorporates water bottle flipping into his lessons because water bottle flipping is my passion.
Class, today we are going to learn about physics in nature. I would like to request that everyone sits as I do. No legs spread out, but cross. Now, if you listen closely, you can hear the effects of gravity on the grass. Strangers, would you like to join in our lesson? Suit yourselves. Now, physics is all around us. Physics is in nature. Physics is everywhere. Yes.
When are we going to actually learn about real physics?
Before we learn about actual physics, we must learn how physics makes us feel in the classroom.
I wish you would just tell us what to do already.
Did you hear him?
Hear who?
The guy asking us to come over there while he teaches his class.
Was he playing Pokemon?
No, exactly why I didn't go.
I actually didn't go to school today, so I heard that I missed a lot. It was kind of a weird day, so kind of glad I didn't go.
That angle of when I hit that dab.
Is that right?
Worn out places, worn out faces.